everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of Transport Fever with our view to the train depot where we bought the electrical train in the previous episode. Like I said, we're going to follow this train, so I don't think there's much to tell. Let's just do that. And as soon as it's completely out of... that wasn't me. But as soon as it's completely out of the train depot, we're going to switch to cockpit view and we're going to ride along. And over time I may switch back to some other things, but for now let's just see what happens. Because I'm quite certain this one is going over to the top speed quite fast. And of course we immediately start with the auto-save. This is why I created the bypass. And as you can see, that's going pretty well. We see our plane actually coming by. And also seeing that it's at least going for multiple passenger station. That means that between the train depot and that station there's complete electrified track. It's pretty fast accelerating in time, to be honest. Bypass again. Here it is. that later. I probably have to clone the train at some point before it's actually hitting the station. Make sure that I really have put return on the trip, and not that the train is doing 35-40 minutes for one trip, because that's too long. Yeah, I feel it's satisfying. Something different as a steam train. This looks nice as well. You remember previous episode I have been upgrading that? Okay, it's only I think when I started the cost game, check the time and probably that another train. You really need to check the slopes along my roads, because everything is working the way it should. So, cargo track. Taking the bypass for the passenger train and pause. Oh, we have new tram. Dynam Food and Machines. Passenger free 8 minutes with one train. I'm not going to add anything yet. There's absolutely no need for it. but we do have passengers waiting here already. 29, so it's not a full train, but yeah. Right. Let's continue. Because I'm very curious how that entire sprint is going. It's pretty busy over here. Really busy over here. Seriously wondering why all my cargo trains are moving on my passenger track. Because it doesn't have to. Yeah, okay, it has to get on the bypass track here, but manage. It's already going wrong over here. Not once, but each and every time. Let's see, Stardom. Waypoint 3. That's the right track. Okay. To Dynam. So that means bypass coming back after this one. Taking bypass. And have to take this signal. Oh, I think I know what happens. Because I made the split. Then from here it's taking bypass to cargo. Yep, now it's okay. Because I made the split, the routes are messed up. So he's waiting for a free path somewhere over here, probably because he's over there. Okay, that's number one. Next, the tools machines having the same problem. Platform 3. Good. Platform 3. Moving here. Moving here. Switch to this track. Wait. That's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. What the heck? This is okay. Dynam. Dynam is up here. Going back. Taking the bypass. And from the bypass, moves here, move here, move there. Problem solved. Yep. Next. Passenger, you can stay there. Taking the bypass. And pick him. Problem solved. They will still wait for one another, but it's likely they won't block my passenger traffic anymore. Steel planks, construction materials, railroad 1B, railroad 1A. Let's see what happens. So we have to skip our own train for a bit. So it has to wait until this entire area is empty. And I can't put signals here. Well, maybe I can. I already have a signal here. So why is it waiting for empty track? Because this is empty. Waiting for this one. Waiting for the incoming train. Incoming train is going to the passenger station. No. Okay, it's moving. Which means the next one will be moving. Right. Time to go back into cockpit. We should end up at platform 3. And we're doing that, so that works. Wow, we have 6 passengers. When we're arriving close to the split, because at that point we get high-speed track, so the white is covering makes it. And at that point I will look backwards. So that must be quite a nice sight when we go to make that turn. Here it is. Just a sec, because I need to, yeah, this point. Going to do this point of view. I think longer trains will look better. Those look nice. About how this is going to work out. Really good, actually. Because it's able to maintain the 100 an hour for quite some time. The only thing I need to do is move everything to platform 1. Oh, 50%. Yeah, it's not bad. And we saw this flip of the lights. I'm very happy. Plus, I think, looking at things, the distance I have set for the signaling is very well done. Because it's easy to see before the train actually gets there. With some luck, not, yeah, I could in theory set it on, but with some luck we would have passenger train 1, passenger train 2 and passenger train 3 stopping here. I doubt it'll happen, but there is always the possibility that a cargo train, that at some point all passenger lines converge here at the same time. I won't aim for it, but yeah, I may keep an eye out on it. Right now, there's passenger 1. Right now I want to be sure that my cargo trains are actually okay. That food train is doing well. It's all empty here. Passenger, food, steel planks. Looks like that's working. Right, and I have 31 minutes left. So, let's see. I need goods and fuel over there. I need fuel over here. And I was thinking to add this refinery to my route. So oil isn't a problem. I could pick up oil here, refine it here, and I need to turn it into fuel elsewhere. And currently I only have that spot, so I need to find another spot. Now, nice part, the other spots are not here, so let's check. Dynam. Okay, here's a fuel refinery. Let me think. because the truck station is here. Plus, that would make this station even more busy. How's my platforms, my terminals doing? Terminal 1. Terminal 4 isn't serving anything. But 5 is. This is 5, that's 4. So that's one thing. The other thing was goods. Am I able to do goods yet? No. Because I have to produce goods over here. Which means I have to go down a couple of stations before ending up over there. Step 1. I think I'm spending more time in building everything as I'm actually running the game. I need to configure that one as well. One. We also need to find another route for my trucks because this city is expanding that fast that it actually may start causing problems. How about I don't need a highway. But it is worth to give it a try. Because I want to go around the residential and commercial area. And since the city has been growing a lot, I need something to bypass. So, let's see if I do this. I've never used highways. So yeah, that may work, but it's not really the way I would like to see it. Like I said, I've never used highways. So I have to figure out how that's working. Okay, so we have oil, refinery, and everything else is going to use the normal one. Because I don't think there's any need for me to build something else. Let's do that. And that's the fuel. reason why I didn't build exit is I'd like to try something new. So what I'm going to do first is starting to set up the new routes. Let's see if I'm able to drop this one off at another station. If I'm going around. Oh, wait. Entrance. If I put an entrance up here and an exit up there, and let's see what happens if I drop it at 2. No, I need to take it at, hang on. This is going to work. Because the only thing it has to do is drop off. So I can actually put this one at 3 as well. But I don't need that one for that. Or that one. Because it can do the same thing as the grain. So coming around. Oil well at station. I need to find that is. Because it only needs to drop it off, so there's no reason for it. Okay, so that's working. Set that one at platform 2. I'm going to get an error. I thought so. So it has to move to the other platform. Problem solved. Almost. Because yes, I know. Don't worry. That one works. That one works. So we are able to pick up oil here, drop it off there. That's one. Next line. Going to be a train line. Cargo station. I will most likely platform 4. Let's see. First I have to do this. Platform 4. No, you're dropping off at 5. I've got to set the other one. I forgot to set the timer on the other one. Refinery. So picking up him. And from that point, we're heading this direction. Let's see. I can do that later. But it looks like it's going to be 4, maybe 3. No. 2. 2, 4 or 5. Picking up fuel here and dropping it off back here again. Okay. Right. First part is doing fine. This is all going fine. Even here. Yep. Okay, 5 already has, so terminal 4. Doesn't matter much, but 5 is this platform, and I'm getting plastic up there, so if the plastic and the oil end up at the same, nah, it's not looking that nice. So I pick it at 4, which is still empty. So the crude oil to the refinery works. At least the track works. Now the next stop is taking an express, and it should actually take another express. It should take this one. But there's no way to point it over there because there's no signal, so I need a waypoint. Like that. Manage. Anthem at station. Waypoints. Done. Waypoints. Traveling here. Traveling here. That's why I took the other one. And frankly speaking, I'm making a mistake. Because this is the right track. We're driving at the right side of the tracks, which is here. So that works. Off to Dynam. And that's the nice spot. So that works, and going back, and everything is at the right side of the tracks. Crossing this isn't really beautiful, but there's nothing else I can do. Ending up over here, so that works. Um, So that part works. Didn't work. At least not the way it should. Empty that one. Empty load crude. Done. Right. That works. Next. Nee. That one. I need to drop off fuel. Buildings. No. Buildings. Fuel. There's only one for fuel. That's him. So I doubt it's going to be a very profitable route at start. not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. So the only ones doing fuel are those two. Are they covered by him? In theory, yes. But fuel is industrial. New routes, new line, bus, and other stuff. Yeah, running into the same problem I had before. How to get this truck out of the residential area. I can send it over here just like the previous one. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. So let's see, from here it needs to hit him. Oh, this is residential, but if I remove him and put it at this side of the street, I can force it to go around here and then turn back that way. So I need that one too. Or better said, if I drop it. Yeah, I'm starting to get an idea. Buildings, truck stop. This side. Remove that one. Yes, I know. Manage line. Taking him out. Adding him. I need a waypoint here. So that means it's heading like this. Going back here, going around. If I drop him at platform 2, that doesn't work. If I drop it back at platform 1, it still doesn't work. I want this crossing to be taken off. Maybe. First of all, after him, he needs to use that waypoint. He needs to use the tunnel, then going this direction. So I need to add 2 more waypoints. First of all, after I do need this one, because that way is heading through the tunnel to the truck, to the waypoint. back. So yes, I do need one more waypoint. Waypoint 4. And another line is completely messed up. This one is working, that's for sure. Mm. So now let's see which one isn't working. The food, that one. Ah, that's why. That's why it messed up. It went to another platform. So I need to add another waypoint. Aye, and I completely forgot I had the microphone muted. Anyway, I said and I did, if I complete this part, I'm making sure that none of my trucks are passing through this area. Not completely, because I have to work at this one too now. Or as a matter of fact, I don't have to. Not anymore. It already took. So this blue truck is, as soon as it's been here, going to take the outer route. All done to make sure that I keep out of the residential area as fast as possible. So that works. Which means oil to the station, both stations works. Oil to this station works. Next one is setting up the route, and that's going to be a fun one. I'm still not happy about that highway. I'll keep it, but no, it's not something I like. I prefer to use the country roads. Yes, the highway is 80, 100, and I can do the same thing with the country road, except this is a double. No, it's no. Simply no. No. Medium country roads. So, how to create a dangerous situation? Well, voila. Making a split in a tunnel. Oh well, as long as we're having fun, right? I need 2 waypoints this time. Because I need to guide the trucks from here to there. New route. Ooh, nice color. That works. That works, although I need to enter from the other side. And it's taking the same route back. So in theory, I don't need that waypoint. I am going to use it nevertheless because I want to make sure that it actually keeps going that way, even if this gets connected. Could have ruined that by placing the waypoint exactly. Never mind. So we're going to name this and I think it may actually be number 2. 2 road. 1 road. Space 1 road. Space enter. Thank you. So that's the next part. From here, picking up crude oil in 10 seconds. Okay. Picking up refined oil in 10 seconds. That works. So that's number 2. Now I need to add another entrance. Yeah. I had a feeder going. Cargo platform. Let's boost this one first. Setting up a new line. And let's see which ones it takes. Number 1. But that means it's going around. If I take number 4, it works exactly the way I want it to. Which means that my next step is building the connection. Entrance. But that won't work with platform 2. Does work with this one, but it will cross. Ah, yep, I have an idea again. Let's start by this. Configure street access. Exit. Entrance. My way. No. Watch. Entrance. Exit. Ta-da! Yeah, I kind of figured that. Configure. Exit. Of course, it's not possible. I mean, if the game wants to screw you, it screws you. Configure. Exit. Lobby. I think I can live with this. I thought so. So that works. But I'm not happy about this, and I'm afraid things aren't going the way it should over here. It's already. If I put this one to another terminal, it should go around. That's more beautiful. That works a lot better. Let's set it to platform 1. It's coming in, drives all around. That means I should make the connection here. I want to get rid of this. So it has to go this way. Turn that into entrance. And turning this in an exit. That seems to do the trick. Funny how you play a game for, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years, that's been released. And every once in a while you read something at a forum, and all of a sudden you're being like, hey, that's a neat trick. Maybe I should use that one. I mean, I never used this kind of setup. I am doing that now. I never used the one-way entrances and exits, but I am doing that now, and it works. It's not perfect because these two trucks will actually cross him, but there's nothing I can do about that. It does work though. Now I need to find I need to rename this one. So let's do a recap. Refinery to station works. Oil transport from train station to train station works. Oil transport from truck station to truck station refinery works. Oil station from the oil well to the refinery works. The return from the refinery here works as well. My train setup works because the refined oil over here, which leaves only one thing to do, and that means we getting a late one after all. Oil truck. No, I can't do that. I can't send it here. So it's going this route because there's no other option. This is going to be fun because I haven't set up anything. Once again, that terrible color. Let's see, blue. I haven't set anything with one-way streets yet. Coming in here, okay. Means exit at this point. Oh, that's a fun thing. Yeah, that's an option too, of course. Platform 3. Not that bad, actually. The question is, no, there is no question. We do have cargo. And the only thing I need to do, other as this. Cargo, pick up, refined oil, pick up, fuel. No, 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 no. Because I need to check the other lines first. See? I need an entrance at the bottom, up here. That also means an exit up there. So I could connect the yellow one. The green one is going to take him. And him. Configure. Entrance. Exit. Access. Oh my. Right. So I don't need the waypoints anymore. Okay. Let's see. I need to build new waypoints. Let's remove the old ones. Where are my waypoints? There they are. Yes, I know. Not on platform 3 anymore. Let's try 5. Yeah, that works too. Wasn't what I wanted. So after refinery, it needs to hit that waypoint. Great. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. I'm making such a mess. I think I figured it out. Really? What the heck is this? Why isn't it possible anymore? Never mind. Oh, maybe it isn't possible because I need to unpause it. Never mind. I figured it out. From the cargo station, I have to take that one. And from the fuel refinery, it has to take that one. That works. So that one works. The only thing I need to do is give it a name, and I have to check some things here. I will do this later. Mm. and solved. It's a shame it's not working the way I hoped for. But I do know next time I have to start with a double platform at one side and remove it later to make sure that both platforms works. So the fuel part is working too. Done. And with this, I stop for today because there's 2 hours gone. I didn't plan that. I was thinking for an hour, but yeah, if I keep messing up, then things like that happen. So you're lucky. You had a 2 hour episode with a lot of struggling. Everything works. We're able to pick up oil here, transport it from Cowden, Hantem, from Hantem train station to the refinery. We have a feeder line to the refinery. The oil is picked up at Hantem train station, transported to Dynam, where it's being picked up, transported to the refinery, and returned at a train doing the oil transport is able to transport it from Dynam to Cowden. So I will need at least 2 trays for this route. That's for next week. Thanks for watching. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did, although I did make the mistakes. But you learn from those mistakes. And as said, this whole setup using one-way street entrances is completely new to me, but it looks fun. So with that in mind, yeah, I was really liking this. Plus, like I said, I learned that I always need to keep an extra platform room, or at least one platform in room available. So I'm able to make sure that everything works as intended. So yeah, it was fun. And I hope you have been enjoying it too. The train ride was nice too. Anyway, I'm wishing you a very good evening or day or whatever. And I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.